chef. And I think a great way to warm up for the competition would go to battle another technical chef. And I am going to choose Michael Botaggio, the chef.
Yo, what up, everybody? How y'all doing? This your boy Food Junkie. Just coming with a little video. Don't know how long this is going to be. Hopefully, it's not too long. But I just have a couple observations that I want to talk about and discuss with you guys and give you guys my point of view of what's going on. You saw the title, Real Life and YouTube Observations. I'm going to try to draw a parallel to it. I'm going to try to draw information to it. But, it is what it is. Things are going to go how it's going to go. These are just my opinions. These are just my beliefs. It's not going to change. People get offended. I don't really care about people being offended because they're not going to do anything to me. They're going to come on here, cuss, fuss, yell, and scream, which is not going to change their lives for the better, nor is going to change mine for the worse. So if your name is mentioned, you have two choices, either to deal with it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's the two choices you have, to deal with it or not. But I'm not trying to pacify people. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, coddle people's feelings and fragile emotional states. I don't care about that. It is what the fuck it is. I live my life the way I live it. Like I said, it's not going to change based on people liking me or disliking me. And nor is my opinion should change yours. But there's a bunch of thin-skinned people here on the YouTube street, especially in this sector. There's a bunch of thin-skinned people in the real world. So let's talk about the real world observations first. As we all know, today's the 22nd, which means yesterday was the 20th, which means yesterday was the changing of guard of the presidency here in the United States of America. I didn't watch it. Not plan on watching it. Plan on not trying to tune in to the buffoonery that is going to ensue over the next course. What's up, just remember, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Over the course of the next 4 years or so. But my husband came home and like, oh, the inauguration was yesterday. Did you watch? I'm like, no. Why would I watch that bullshit? But what I do, like while I'm not watching the inauguration, giving people information or clout, whatever, I will watch the commentary based on what happened and what's going on in the world. You know, and I have an opinion about it, whatever, and good, bad, or indifferent. Like I said from the very beginning, when the votes went in, I hope that everyone gets what they asked for. I hope everyone gets exactly what they asked for. I really do. It's not going to change my life for the better or for the worse, but, because it doesn't affect me like that. You know what I'm saying? But my goal isn't for not to be affected. My goal is to affect change for the betterment. And my little price point that I'm at, you know what I'm saying? A lot of policy is not going to change too much. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't trickle down this way. But I will feel the effects, however, with gas prices, grocery prices, energy prices, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So it will affect me on that level, but it's not going to affect me where I could pinpoint exactly today it's going to affect me. But what is happening, what I did find funny about the past several days is, did y'all know y'all new president at one point in time over the past, what's up, Lola? How you doing? Right, it really is sad, Lola. Y'all know that y'all new president at one point in time over the past several days was valued at $60 billion. Over the past several days, your president has been valued at $60 billion. All to the fact that y'all, if y'all don't know, he released a crypto coin called the hashtag Trump coin. But Sunday night, his wife, the love of his life, also released a cryptocurrency, a crypto coin called the hashtag Melania coin. Baby, did I tell you she screwed him like he been screwing her badly for the past how many years they've been married? After she released her coin, his coin dropped 60%. He lost 60% of. Yes, it tanked. Thank you. You own it, baby. You got it. You got it. It tanked. Which also, do y'all realize that all these crypto bros has been backing Trump as well? But now, after this whole tanking of his coin and Melania's coin, is tanking the whole entire crypto industry. They're complaining and bitching and complaining and whining that he's already crashed the economy before even stepping one foot into the office. I'm just saying, I hope y'all get what y'all voted for. Everyone. I'm going to sit back and watch. I'm going to sit back and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Thing is, what's up, Walker, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm going to sit back and watch. I've been broke before. I've been poor before. It's these ones who think that poverty and not having what they are accustomed to does not affect them. People get offended all day long. I don't care. It is what it is. You're going to get what you paid for. You're going to get what you asked for. You're going to get exactly what it is that you've been asking for. Right. We'll be fine. Those of us who is doing all right now, we're not rich. We're not part of the 1%. We can say, I guess, middle class, I guess. As long as we keep on doing what we're doing, moving how we're moving, being mindful, being intelligent in how we spend and what we buy and what we invest in and things of that nature, we're going to be okay. It's the ones who are looking for this get rich quick aspect, such as cryptocurrency. I'm just saying, it's taking right now. Those who invested too heavily into the stock market, my little bit of stocks that I have, you know, got in when I got in. You know what I'm saying? Stock market is basically, you know what I'm saying, not going, getting in looking for a quick fix, getting in, doing what you have to do, and, you know what I'm saying, holding steady. Don't overinvest. Don't, you know what I'm saying, do more. Let your residuals add up to what you invest in if you want to do it that way, or take out what you have so you can continue to be where you were. But I just find it really funny how everyone wants to complain and do returns on their vote when the real reason why they didn't vote or voted the way they voted was because they didn't want a black woman in office. Keep on looking for the white man, the old white man, sorry, to save you, to think that they have your best interest at heart. But you know, that's just me. You don't have to like it. It is what it is. You know what I said? I know a little bit about a lot of different things, and opposed to people coming on here, I know people getting offended and people being upset about it, people being stressed out. Why are you stressed out? You knew it was coming. You had 3 months to plan for this. Well, November, December. Yeah, about 3 months to plan for this. You had these months to prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally. But no, what were y'all doing? Y'all was all here on YouTube and the beach sucker talking shit about each other. Baby, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Wild card. Exactly. I have several skill sets that the world needs in my professional, well, in my work life that where I have to clock in, and in my secondhand talents that I have. There's always going to be somebody to be looking nice and pretty. There's always be somebody who wants a nice food idea, who wants a catering for their events. My skill sets caters to the people who have the money. My skill sets cater to the folks who have the money. So I'm gonna be okay. But this world is something like people are just unprepared. They want people to be handed. They want to be coddled. They want things to be handed to them. They want to not take responsibility for their actions and not take critique for when they're doing something that's not quite right. And they act like it's someone else's fault and get mad when they experience what they experience. Which leads me to YouTube observations. You see how I did a little segue, y'all? Y'all see how I did a little segue? How in the real world people try to want people to baby them, to collar them, to whatever, and they don't, and they're not preparing themselves for it. They're not preparing themselves for the critiques. They're not preparing themselves for the possible outcome of, I'm saying, not being able to beg and borrow, steal, and cheat as much as they used to. Same thing in the real world as it is in YouTube. Like I've always said, this YouTube situation is a microcosm of what's going on in the real world if you choose to look at it. If you choose to see it and understand it the way it's seen and understood, you will realize these two things are parallel. They are pretty much conjoined at the hip with each other. That's why I've always said who people are here on YouTube. I don't care what kind of escapism they try to use this for. Whoever they try to say, oh, well, this is not me. I turn this off and I live my real life. No, y'all don't, because y'all on here too much. Y'all are too vocal on here. Too much. Y'all live and breathe based on what someone gives you on here. If you don't understand that, what's up, Leandra, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Oh no, they only cheering for a long. Oh, they ain't cheering now though. They're not cheering now. They're not cheering now. But it's the mere fact that people like chaos. They think that watching someone else's chaos is the distraction they need to avoid their own chaos, opposed to just listening. Oh, I just may have to go that. I just may have to do that. I just may have to do that. Um, they think that it's the distraction they need to avoid their own chaos and chaotic lives that they've been going through and dealing with, which I find really sad. Cause yes, it may hurt. Like if you have a sore or something, just putting a band-aid on it is not going to help it. You got to clean that out. You got to use a little bit of peroxide, a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of whatever, neosporin. You know what I'm saying? Clean it out. Get up all the duck and gunk and craziness was not. If you just put a band-aid on it was not, or just put a bandage on it, it's going to fester and grow and get infected and be worse off in the end than it would if you would have just took care of it from the very beginning. That's why even with the whole what? Damn. Oh yeah, baby. Have a nice trip. Hope you say hi to your family that you send all that money to. You know what I'm saying? I know what you meant, baby. I'm just saying, hope you have fun. Good luck. You know. But yeah, all it's gonna do is fester and brew into something worse than it has to be. But you know what? Hope you get what you asked for. But speaking of that, getting what you asked for, I was listening to some people on YouTube yesterday when I was running my errands. You know how it is, son. I'll be running my errands and doing my things. Good luck. Oh, how did my girl say it? Jamie, that's me. Good luck. Yep. But I was listening to some YouTube content creators, here on YouTube. So just whatever. It was kind of slow yesterday as far as the news day because, King Day was yesterday. Yes. Also, yes, happy belated King Day to you guys. However you celebrate it or observe that holiday, please do it. So that was kind of ironic as well, how King Day would land on the inauguration day. And what would have been really significant also is that Tahaji Brown, the Supreme Court Justice, she would have been able to swear in the first black female president on King Day, which would have been epic in itself. But, didn't happen. Things happen, you know what I'm saying? But I'm running my errands, whatever, doing around, doing my thing. Oh, y'all know Jamie, that's me? Y'all know Jamie, that's me? Don't you say that? Good luck. That's all. I love that. I love that Jamie. That's me. She's crazy. She's a fool. I love it, and she's so pretty now. Like that second baby really did something did something to her. Like, I don't know, she's like a woman now. Like, okay, she's beautiful, dark, beautiful skin, creamy color. Yeah. Anyways, but run my errands, and I don't listen to these people all the time like that. But I do. If nothing's going on, I see what's going on, what's popping, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if someone hasn't been out for a while, I try to see what they're talking about and seeing their take on what's out here on these YouTube streets. So I ran across 5A. I ran across 5A. I don't watch her. I'm not a bad nation, whatever. I don't have anything against her, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But just that all that smacking and extra was not, just give me the story. Give me the meat. Save the backstory. I don't care how you cooked it, what's not. Just give me the meat. And if I want to absorb it and dissolve it, I will. But if not, I don't. But she was talking about the whole situation that's big in these streets right now. You know what I'm saying? The Nika, the King Roman, the Bree, the Bizarro, the Crew versus the Den versus the Pettyville versus the spaceship. You know what I'm saying? That whole situation. And I heard something that kind of, I'm like, what? This is all about that? It all started because of that? What? Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong. Or tell me if I'm wrong or right. I don't know. Or tell me, oh, sorry, not me. Tell me if she's wrong or right. Because she said that the whole Bree and King Roman thing initially started because Bree judged him in a contest and said his chicken was light skinned. And she didn't know about him having light skinned chicken. Is that when all this shit started between Bree and King Roman? Did it all start because Bree was judging him in a contest and said his chicken looked light skinned? That's truly Andrews? Shut up. So for the past year and a half, they've been beefing and fighting because she said his chicken was light skinned. And see, the reason why my ears perked up, I'm like, huh? Wow. All that screaming and yelling he does. I said, I don't think it's anybody. Observations based on what y'all have done and my experience with you. So it was the chicken challenge, and she said her skin looked light skin. But her lasagna challenge, I was the judge of that, and so was he. Yeah, I think he was in judge of that as well. And they said I was being mean. I wasn't being mean. I'm treating y'all the way I treat myself when I'm cooking. But anyway, I'm not in this yet, but I am in this because if that's true, that right, that's what I'm saying. Wild card, wild card. Exactly. Started because she said his chicken was light skinned. Remember I said people just can't take critiques in this world? Because y'all remember when he wanted to fight with me. Y'all remember how that started between he and I? Do y'all remember how how he wanted to fight with me? I guess he cussed me out a couple times and did one of his epic 18-hour lives about me and reading, roasting, gagging, and dragging. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. 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 Okay. But how did it start, y'all? Why did he feel so inclined to attack me and go that way with me? It was his challenge that he invited me to. My anniversary was that week. I'm like, no, you know what I'm saying, in some undisclosed location with my husband out of the country for our anniversary. So I won't be able to do it, but I will support you. And I even donate. So I donated $50. You know what I'm saying? Here's the $50 for the pot. Well, that's not, you know what I'm saying, which y'all know I don't do that. I don't, because I think that if you have a challenge, you should be able to afford whatever prize money that you want to give out and not look for people to pay for that type of stuff. Oh, wildcard, yes. Yes, wildcard, yeah. Well, it wasn't, well, it was him attacking me. But this is what happened. This is what happened. And it's going to ring true to why him and Bree are arguing, and fussing and fighting for the past year and a half. But I ain't gonna go there with you. Please, I just told you, you get one, maybe two videos, and I'm done. Because if we ain't gonna talk in person, there's no need for us to talk here online. Period. You know what I'm saying? So there was my anniversary wasn't that week. I said I couldn't make to the competition, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the competition went on. I think I got back that same day of the competition. So on the way back from the competition, I watched it. So like, well, for my vacation was not. I was watching the competition. It was him and a couple other people was not. I think Chocolate Bay was in there. A couple people who aren't content creators but they're subscribers, whatever it's gonna be. Um, there. The rules, well, not the rules. The categories were, I think, club wear, sports wear, um, formal wear, and gym wear. I think it was. That was right. It was something like that. Like that, whatever. And I'm watching things, and I'm like, okay, okay, okay. Just watching it. So I'm the fashion guy. I'm so I don't care what nobody say. You don't have to like my fashions, but the fact that I do have a degree in fashion design, and I did graduate summa cum laude from the school I went to for fashion design, and I have shown in New York Fashion Week 2 shows. I do fashion consulting. I do help people organize closets and decorate closets, high end, low end, however you want to do it, what's not. I do shop for people. I mean, I do a lot of different things as far as fashion. So I think that I'm probably one of the few people on here who really is someone who can discuss fashion. Let alone y'all see what I give in my own little situation. Just walking down the street. So he won his own. When they keep saying, "Oh, he won his own contest," yes, it was on Nubiology's page. You know what I'm saying? But it was still his contest, and he won it. So after the contest, I just did my little critique of the whole situation, and I wasn't mean to nobody. I wasn't rude to nobody. I said what was honestly true. I said, if y'all remember this, I said King Roman should have won. While he didn't have the best clothes, he had the most variety based on the outfits, based on the categories. The only thing that I said that was not fit the category was his formal. That was a formal travel outfit. Like that's like if you're going on a private jet and you are traveling to like what I'm saying Ibiza or Belize or Jakari, something like that was not, and you're taking a private jet. What you had on, while it was nice, it wasn't formal. That's all I said. While it was nice, it wasn't formal, and you should have won. Oh, thank you, Leandra's girl. But the thing is, that was only some of them. That was because I had a whole bunch on the other side as well. But those are some of them. And if y'all saw my kimono game and my beachwear game and my sarong game and my jean game, I'm just saying, cut it. It's a wrap. My shoe game, wrap. Because not only do I have those one hanging on the back of my closet for my more dressy shoes, the one that I showed y'all that was for my little tennis shoes, wasn't that? Well, on the other side for my sandals and boots and stuff, I have another rack in my closet as well, the closet. I'm just saying, fashion is something that I do. My coat game, my leather coat game, my jacket game, my suit game, my sock game, my underwear game, my undergarment game. Stop. Anyways, that about me. So I'll give my critiques on my channel, whatever, like I normally do. Um, and King Roman drops down. And I said, I said what I said. I'm not going back down. For what? You should have won, but your formal outfit is not formal. It's more like a formal traveling thing, like a private plane jet setting type of situation. It wasn't something that I consider formal because it's not. A traveling bag, a white coat, black pants, a white shirt, I think he had a scarf or whatever, a glove, whatever. Those are all traveling things. That's like you having some driving shoes. Those aren't really formal shoes. It's more if you're traveling, if you're driving, you want to be comfortable. It's not you throw that on, jump on your plane, throw a little scarf on, what's not some sunglasses, and you while it's fly, it still doesn't fit the category. So I guess he cusses me out, talked about everything that people do. Talk about my stutter, my stammer, my skin. Okay, now what? What are we talking about? But I brought that up to say when Fibe says something about he got mad because of a challenge and cussed her out, I'm like, hold up, I experienced that with that man. I experienced the fact that he got mad because I gave a critique, a constructive critique. Didn't read, didn't roast, didn't gag, didn't try to drag, gave a constructive critique, and it led to him doing all these things. So the pattern that I saw, based on my personal experience and based on what was said, was this person can take critiques. But like I said, when I addressed him, I think he cussed me out. I'm not going to coddle you. You're a grown ass man who says you're successful in what you do in your real life, but you cannot take critique. Your skin is too thin to be playing around in these arenas. But y'all also understand and know when I said why I stopped, well, not even stopped, why I didn't even start messing with him. See, people's mentioning these little things was not, but everyone think that I'm the fool because I saw it from the very beginning. I'm crazy because I saw it from the very beginning. I told y'all, when I see you, I can't unsee you. Once I get a feel, a vibe, a notion of who you are and what you're about, I choose to move away from you because I don't want that type of energy around me for whatever reason it is. I rather not. Because I know it's going to lead to something stupid that doesn't have to be. So why would I purposely go somewhere to want to fight someone or argue with someone? I'm an adult. I practice the art of adulting. I'm not so intertwined in things to where I want you to coddle me. I coddle myself. There's enough people in my real world, my real life, calling me. But I'm just saying that. But that's just me. I told you from the very beginning, when he was on this trip, that he's not beef sector. He don't beef. He don't want to be called beef sector. He was interviewing people from the beef sector. In those initial videos, he interviewed Nika, James, and Duchess. I initially watched it because James interviewed with him. So I want to hear what it was about. So he interviewed James. He interviewed Nika. Then he interviewed Duchess. When he interviewed Duchess, he had all the men of the beef sector around at the border. He went by one and asked Duchess his thoughts of these men. What do you think of them? Da 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 this and da 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 da. Just messy, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw that from the very beginning. That's who you were. That's who you are, and it's okay. It's okay. But all the while, I was saying you're not messy, you're not beef sector. Was not. You're still making your commentary about the people in the beef sector. Some who have dealt with you, and some who don't deal with you, which was me. I don't do that. I don't have time. I don't care. So, but when it got to me, the questions were so poignant to me, so nasty, so this little slick shades type of thing. Asking Duchess, what do you think about Food Junkie? Is he tough? Is he as bad as he say he is? Or do you think that he's just all talk? Huh? Where'd that come from? I have no interaction with you. There's no reason to try to have beef with me. Y'all know I don't beef with people. I don't. That's not what I may be part of this sector, but I don't do that. I'm not beefing with no one that I don't know. I'm not beefing with someone who I know don't live better than me. I'm not beefing with poverty-stricken people. I'm not beefing with people with low self-esteem. I don't do that. And that's a lot of what I see on here. People who get the numbers, who people who have all the da da da, are the beggars. What's up, Deanna, baby? How you doing? Are the beggars, are the people who are low vibrational, who can't critically think, who can't make saying, sense of situations. So why am I even doing that? So that's why I don't do it. It makes no sense to me. Like, I don't understand it. Deanna, did you know that the beef between Brianna and King Roman all started because she judged him in the chicken contest and she said his chicken looked light skinned? That's what I'm correlating with what happened between her and Brianna, well, him and Brianna. Damn. Yeah, him and Brianna with what happened between me. Yeah, I guess a year and a half ago, whenever the chicken challenge was, the fried chicken challenge, he entered and she was one of the judges. And she said that his chicken looked light skinned. And after that, he made a video like he made one about me, cussing her out. And I just find it crazy that someone with all that mouth and all that and all that thing, all that femininity that he shows, is so thin skinned about what someone says about him online. Oh, hold up. Y'all may see something. Y'all may hear something. Y'all may hear something. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry. I was upstairs and I heard like a banging noise. And I don't see the construction people here. Y'all gonna see if I'm tough or not. That's what y'all gonna see. Nope, they're not here. So y'all gonna see if I'm tough or not. Sorry, y'all. I just checked this house first before I continue. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, that's this right here. Okay. 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 Sorry, y'all. One of the boxes that's still packed up that's going downstairs fell over. Oh, y'all was gonna see. Answer the question: is he tough or not? Is he as bad as he say he is or not? You'll answer that question. But yeah, so that's what it was. So I didn't know that it all started because the light skinned chicken challenge. Man, you know I'm always ready, baby. You know I'm always ready. Always ready. But yeah, I heard one of the boxes fell over. So yeah. So but yeah, that's what it was. Right. Nor did I. I thought because I guess the whole doxing storyline came after the fact that the whole chicken thing was first. I guess after he cussed her out, well, that's not. That's when the whole doxing thing came about. But I know it all started because of chicken. But you know, well, I can't. I'm doing that. That's scheduled, but I'm trying to wait until Everything's done. Cause like I said, everything is still in place. I have them, but they're not set up yet because everything's still in place. I want to make sure I set everything up the way I want to set up, and and I'll talk to you about it later. It's a whole situation. But yeah, but yeah. So that's what it is. But yeah. So when I heard that yesterday, I'm like, damn. To be able to have the umph and blah, blah, blah that you have, you can't take constructive criticism. And there's nothing, like I said, I have nothing against anyone. Because I said, I'm not arguing with people. I said what the fuck I said. If that's what happened, that's what happened. Don't be mad at me because I'm talking about what y'all did. Like I said, this is my opinion. This is what it is. Either you have to deal with it or not. But the fact that I heard of, that I've experienced, that you are in battle with people because they critiqued something that you put yourself in, and the critique didn't go the way you wanted it to go. You didn't hear what you wanted to hear. You're not a prize to everybody. I'm not a prize to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I know that there are people out here who's going to purposely try to say something to, you know what I'm saying, be nasty. I know that there are people out here who don't like everything that I have, everything that I am. Be it for whatever reason you don't like it. I can put on something that I think is the flyest thing in the world. But when you see it, you're like, yeah, no, not so much. I have these multicolored boots that I have, and this multicolored sweater to match the boots. How I would throw it together is with some jeans and a plain either turtleneck, depends on what season it is, or a nice little t-shirt underneath it, and throw on a little hat, and I think that, oh, this is rocking. But then again, someone may say and be like, oh well, not so much. I wouldn't do that because it's too many multicolored situations. Was not da 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 da, or whatever the case may be. I can't get mad and try to roast and gag them because they don't like my style. Or they say I will take off that hat and put on this hat right here. Like I can't do that. Is that's I'm not. I don't care enough. You know. But just to find out that this whole thing that we're dealing with today, or y'all dealing with today, or y'all watching today, or been watching for the past 2, 3, whatever weeks y'all been watching it, whatever, all started because of a contest over fried chicken, over light skinned fried chicken. That was the first negative interaction they had. And it leads to all this. Crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Like, crazy. Okay. She mean mugging you? Don't get bit, baby. But yeah, like I don't know. Is it me? Like, is it me? Am I the crazy one? Am I the fool? It's like I don't know. That's why when I say I'm different than people, I don't mean better. I mean I'm different because shit like that don't affect me. You know, I'm not putting myself in positions to be judged and then get mad when someone judges me. I'm not putting myself in positions to be talked negatively about and then get mad when people talk negatively about me. Yes, do you think I didn't know I had a speech impediment before I came on this YouTube thing, came on camera and made a video, my first video? You think I didn't have speech pathologists growing up to help me with slowing down, enunciate my words, you know what I'm saying? Be able to speak properly, to be heard and be understood before I came here on YouTube? So when people call me Stuttering Stanley, they don't mean shit to me. Bitch, you're mad because you're ugly. Bitch, you're mad because you're broke. Bitch, you're mad because you're insecure. Bitch, you're mad because you live in poverty. Bitch, you're mad because you're not me. Bitch, you mad because your man is not like mine. You mad because I'm not your man. Bitch, there's so many different reasons why you're mad. And all you can say, oh, you stuttering Stanley. Oh, you have bad skin. But bitch, I still pull what I want to pull. I'm not on here showing my ass, showing my private parts while it's not thinking that it's going to get me paid with something. If I do, it's because I want to, and there's an ends to a means. I'm just saying, please, like that. We're not the same people on here. We don't have the same purpose on here. I am validated in my real life. I'm not validated here on YouTube. I'm not validated here on YouTube. YouTube is not the place where I go for validation. YouTube is not the place that I come to be told I'm smart, I am kind, and I'm important. I came on here smart, kind, and important. I told you from the very beginning, I've been a complete person since I've been a complete person. Since I known who I was, I've always been that. I don't allow people to tell me who I am. Like I tell people all the time, don't allow people to build you up because then you give them the power to break you down. And the problem with all these people is not all this false bravado, all this false energy, all this false I'm the shit. You need groups. You need validations. You're thin skinned. And you get upset with people who are that innately. It's just who they are. It's in their bone marrow. It's in their DNA. And y'all get mad at that because y'all think, oh, well, you cocky. Bitch, I can be. You insecure. Because that's who you are. You're weak because that's who you are. That goes for anybody and everybody. No one I just mentioned in particular was not, but it goes for everyone who gets upset because someone had an opinion about what they did and they can't accept that opinion. Period. You don't like it? Oh well. You think I'm talking about you? I am. Now what? Now what are you gonna do about it? See, that's the difference between me and everybody else. I'm not gonna sit here and try to sugarcoat your feelings or coddle you. And the case with King Roman was not is that like I said, just because I don't fool with you, don't mean that I have something against you. And I gave reasons. I said, like I said here on here, everyone that I got into some type of altercation with verbally on here, I can tell you exactly what it was that I did, what exactly was that they did, exactly what they did. Why I responded, or what I said that they didn't like to have them think that they can attack me. That goes from every single person that I had an altercation with. And the people who wanted an altercation with me was not, that I ignored. There is no reason whatsoever why you can't recall what happened and what you did, what you said, what was the genesis of the situation. I've been attacked by several people for no reason, unprovoked. I don't care what you say. I said what I said. I move the fuck on. Because more likely, I don't watch you. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? It's just facts. Shirley and I was cool at one point. She attacked me. Is it booger or is it booger sugar? That was based on her trying to kiss Sean's ass. And I said, it's nothing personal. I don't have anything against it. I find us still entertaining. But that's what the genesis of her and our relationship, her and our fallout happened. Like I said, everybody that I have fell out with and had words with, I can tell you exactly what it was. And there's nothing personal. But it is what it is. Not everyone can do that. Like I told you, King Roman, the reason I don't fuck with him is because he was messy for no reason in my direction. Initially, before he became, quote unquote, the beef sector person that y'all go to for the reads and roasts and gags and drags. When I see who you are, I choose not to be around you. Because I don't play the same the way y'all play. I don't go back and forth with people. It's not and smile and grin in their face, especially when it's unprovoked. Because I like you don't mean that I'm going to fuck with you. Because I think you funny. I mean, I'm going to fuck with you. Or it's not. I can still watch you without interacting with you. And that's the problem. A lot of people want to be interacted with. They want to interact with people. They want people to interact with them. No, I'm not doing all that. It's never that serious for me. I'm truly am a person of one. Don't need a crowd. I tell you all the time at work. We don't got to be friends. Let's get this job done. If we become friends after the fact, then we do. But until then, we don't have to be friends at all. I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me. It's not that serious for me. I'm not that desperate for friendship and relationship with people that I work with or that I may have some type of interaction with. We need to be able to have a common goal, and that's to get this job done. But other than that, we're good. Hi, bye. How was your weekend? Great, fine, dandy. And I'm out. But I'm not gonna sit here and try to be people's friend. When I tell you all the time, I watch how people act and interact. I've always said that. I watch how y'all act with each other, interact with each other, and break up with each other. I watch it. It's not that serious. That's why when James and I had our little things years ago, it wasn't serious because he didn't go low, he didn't go nasty. I didn't go low, I didn't go nasty. When there's a problem with people that I have relationships with, a phone call will suffice, and a phone call would typically resolve whatever issues that may be perceived. Not multiple phone calls. One phone call will resolve it. Because majority of the times, it's all about misunderstandings. The majority of the times, it's all about people being adult enough to say, I heard that this was said, I didn't like it. Well, what was the point? It don't have to be, let me go online, make a video, and cuss you out. And if you don't have interaction with somebody, what's not, what do their opinion matters to you? It shouldn't. Unless you're so bored in your life that you think that it should. It gets your attention. Like I said, I have no problems with nobody. But I didn't know that that was the genesis of their beef for the past year and a half, 2 years. And it just took me by like, oh, wow. I've experienced that with this individual. Didn't like what I said, didn't like my opinion, and thought that it was okay to start shit with me earlier, say some negative shit about me earlier, or insinuate some negative shit about me earlier. I don't react to it. I just leave you alone. I don't know you. But when I give my opinion about something you did or didn't do, you so touched in your feelings that it becomes a situation. I said, I could possibly get cussed out now. Who cares? When everything is said and done, I'm still living the way I live. I'm still working the way I work. I'm still going to shop the way I shop. I'm still going to eat the way I eat. So what? Someone says something stupid and negative and cussing on YouTube. How does that change your life for the better? Y'all like the docs? You're friends with somebody who like the docs real good, who have doxed me before? Look me up and ask, is it really worth it if we see each other? All this fussing and cussing. Is it really worth Is it really worth it? I've told y'all, I've been detained several times for whooping somebody's ass. I'm just saying, it's not threatening anyone, because I'm not threatening. I'm just saying, this is the reality of the situation. This is the reality of the situation. Y'all like the docs. You're friends with people who I say you're working for. You're trying to be like. I'm just saying, you know, should I be messy? Y'all, should I be messy? And tell y'all what I really observe on this YouTube thing. If y'all want me to be messy, let me know if y'all want to be messy. Because, I mind being messy. Because I tell y'all when I'm being messy. If y'all want me to be messy, let me know. But yeah, there's a lot of observations on this thing that people have seen, that people haven't talked about, haven't voiced their opinions about, haven't asked the questions about. Like I said, I don't give a damn what y'all gonna do. Fight me? I bet you won't. Like I said, y'all like the docs to see what's going on, see what it is, see what it is. You wanna have the question? You have the resources now to find out if I'm messy or not. I'm sorry if I'm tough or not. Ooh, street corn. Y'all have the resources for that. But yeah, a lot of things that people observed on here, that people talk about, that people haven't talked about, people haven't, you know what I'm saying, brought to the forefront and asked the questions about, asked the real questions about. I'm just saying, don't be mad at me because y'all do shit on here. Think that y'all are getting down, that y'all getting something past somebody was not. It don't matter if you deleted a video or not. We still saw it initially. We still saw it initially. We still remember it. I'm just saying, be mindful. All these lies was not. And y'all said, y'all be thinking y'all be getting down. Y'all are constantly telling on yourselves. Constantly. Even when you come back to deny it, it's still a tell. I don't even talk to him. I ain't talk to him. Well, I'll talk about. But he said, see, now I'm getting a little messy now. But he said, when y'all met up, you talked about Nika. He said that. That came out his mouth. You told him some shit about Nika. That's your protege, right? That's your mentor, right? I'm just saying. Don't be mad at me. I didn't do it. Y'all out here talking was not. I'm just observing. Deleting videos, thinking that people don't know what the hell's going on, that people to see what they saw. What's that video gone? And who paid for whose dinner? I'm just asking questions. I'm just saying. I'm being a little messy right now. See, I let y'all know I'm being messy. It's not, oh, I didn't say that. I said it now. What you gonna do about it? Cuss and fuss and scream and yell? Okay, have fun with that. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all, but just my little observations. Real life with the whole hope people get what they voted for. I wish y'all luck. Sorry about your cryptocurrency investment. Didn't work out for you for the best. You know what I'm saying? And on YouTube, all this fussing and cussing and mussing over light skinned fried chicken. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Those are I observe. All this fussing, cussing, and mussing over light skinned fried chicken. I'm just saying, y'all have a good day, a good week. This is your boy Food Junkie. Love you guys. But as always, it's not important that I love you. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Until next time, I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Am I lying, wild card? I'm just saying. I wish I would get offended because I want to say my chicken was light skinned. Maybe I like light skinned chicken. Shit. People call me skinny all the time. I don't offend me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, y'all wish I was skinny. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Bye. Love you.